Hey, what is going on, you spooky spinda? So, the new Zeraora NDXs, V-Stars, and VMAXs are out, and this is where I'm currently at with the Zeraora. The other one has been a little bit, unfortunate ordinary rod start, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. The Deoxys has been a little bit harder to crack as far as making it into a decent deck goes. I feel like I've got myself in a good spot, I feel like, with the Zeraora. I like this build of the Zeraora deck. I've been enjoying it a ton. Get rid of this. So we're up against Tina, and our early game attacker is actually the Regieleki. But actually, I need to get Manaphy as well. So up against Giratina, they can use the... So I should have done like this maybe instead. Actually, in this matchup, I don't like putting Greninja in play if I can avoid it. I'd like to set up the triple Flaff. Greninja's great for draw power, but not so great overall, to be honest, because it makes things weird. Okay, another sheep, and yeah, I'm gonna leave the Mareep in the active. I guess that's gonna have to be fine. I was thinking about retreating it there, but I think overall it's probably just best to leave it in the active. So yeah, main attacker in the deck is of course Zeraora V-Star, I would say. That's like the best attacker overall, but we have the VMAX as well, which hits super hard with the Max Fist for 240 damage, which is what we might try and use here next turn on this Giratina. And then the Leki with the Terra Spark to do 120 and then 42 of our opponent's bench Pokemon. It sets up a ton of math for KOs, like Max Fist doing 240. Giratina V-Star has 280 HP. It also sets up snipe damage to be able to deal with... What do I want to send up here? I mean, most likely going to get attacked by a Cramorant, if anything. I thought I was going to send up another Mareep. I could send up actually the Zeraora V, but I might want to go into the VMAX next turn. A little bit less so now because of how my opponent's playing out this turn. Yeah, I don't know how much I love that play from me, actually, to be honest. I maybe want to do that a little bit differently. We'll see. We'll see how this ends up playing out. I'm still feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling confident, feeling good, feeling fine. I would like some more sheep, though. We need some Flaaffys up in here. So some sheep would be great. Looks like a harder sheep. Back to the Tina. Love to see that. Gonna try and take that KO with the Zeraora VMAX. If not, we'll settle for the Leki knockout. I don't mind settling for that. And we get a Marnian too, which is really good against Lost Zone decks to constantly disrupt their hand and just kind of mess with them as much as possible. They've got 1, 2, 3 abilities in play. So if they had a 4th ability in play, we actually could KO this. Ooh, a Colressing in the discard pile. I'd love to see that. Double Ultra Ball. I can't use both though, can I? Wow, that's unfortunate. I just don't have enough cards to be able to use both Ultra Balls here. So, go with one. Or these two. I'm going to keep the Marnies around. I value the draw supporter a little bit higher, I think. Still have a lot of sheep left in the deck, so this Marnie hitting a sheep would not be a huge surprise. And at the very least, hopefully we hit an energy so we can at least attack with Leki. I would love to get this KO this turn if we can. So we get 2, 4, 5, 6. Got a Speed Lightning. But because of the situation, I think I have to put the speed on the Leki and plan to attack with Leki this turn. Oof, we did get the sheep in the end, so I could have risked it. But it was a risk. It was a risk. I'd rather not risk the risk. Or take the risk. For a second there, I thought I could still pull it off, and I was like, oh, wait, did I mess up again? But no. This is how it's got to go. All right, Terra Spark. Hit the other Tina, and probably Luminion, I think. I actually don't know there, to be honest. We're just going to spread some damage on my opponent's side of the field and see how it goes. A little bit here, a little bit there. This thing's softened up. These things are softened up. Yeah, because like the Comfey and the Greninja can both be scoop up netted. My opponent's only down 0 scoop up net. So if I put any damage on the Greninja or the Comfey, like who knows where it goes, right? So, oof. Actually, that's not that bad. What are they gonna get rid of here? I have 2 air balloons in place. So they can't get rid of both. Probably should have gone for my stadium then. If they're gonna get rid of something here, I think getting rid of my stadium would have made a little bit more sense. Definitely think a mistake there from my opponent. That's another weird thing about this deck is like our board state gets locked up a little bit, which makes it awkward to like a good like what do I follow? Like my only follow-up attack here is with this, which kind of sucks to be honest. But I could boss KO this one. I actually kind of like that. I could boss KO the benched Giratina. Okay, I like that play actually. That'll be fine. And then we'll have to deal with this one later on with some other stuff. But this one is like the one that's going to be harder to KO later, the later the game goes. It has 180 HP as well, so we can actually attack with Reactive Pulse here and then conserve some energy. Boss. Sweet. Oh, I only have one. I could attach this for turn then. Which I think I might as well do. Like, I want to get ahead on my energy attachments overall. I could have quick balled it as well, but yeah, I could have quick balled it, to be honest. That wouldn't have been that bad. I'll just go get another Zeraora V. Speed lightning. That's gonna be good. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this one right now. I could have also held it in hand, so that way if I don't draw anything off the prize cards or the top deck, I could attach it here. If my opponent doesn't KO me, then I could boss get another KO. We're looking at, ooh, that's a lot. That's 8, 9 now. They can definitely get to 10. That's for sure. Which means they can KO my Zeraora VMAX with Star Requiem. Yep, I got the Star Requiem. But we can actually respond. They got 160 HP left. I can respond with the V. And I can go with the V. And I can actually knock this thing out because it does 190 damage with the Thunderous Bolt. So we can Thunderous Bolt KO that. Then we need 2 prize cards to finish the game from there. Yeah, so here comes the Star Requiem. They'll draw 3. Boom, hit him with the V. Knock that out. There's a Star Rec. And we'll see if they'll even... Oh, they forgot to mention Comfy there. What if I Marnie them this turn? That's going to be my goal now. I really want to get a Marnie now. I feel like that's a pretty big punish if I can find it. Do this, grab that. Marnie's in the deck. Even quick ball away. I almost feel like keeping the sheep around is better, but that feels a little off as well. I don't know if that actually makes a big difference. Grab Zeraora. Speed lightning. No Marnie. Another sheep though. What they say, more sheep or a bad thing. So yeah, they got that Luminion in play on the bench that I can KO next turn. Okay, Thunderous Bolt. Can't attack next turn with the Zeraora, but that's fine. Set up very well to be able to handle the situation. The only thing that could come up here that could make things awkward is Roxanne, I feel like. If they got Roxanne, and this is, yeah, this is them not punching the Comfy, made things weird. They have like no good send up now because they forgot to mention the Comfy. I'm sure that was a mistake because, I mean, they went out of their way to bench a Cramorant and not a Comfy, which makes no sense, like, in any way. So, if they went out of their way to bench the Cramorant, that makes me think that they also want the Comfy down as well. Because what is a Cram doing for you at this point? I mean, besides 110 damage, I guess. But besides that, it's not doing very much at all. Like, that is it. That's it. That's all it's doing at this point. Not helping you find cards or anything like that. So Roxanne is the one card we're looking out for here, but it is just a one-of in my opponent's deck at this point. So pretty unlikely for them to actually have it. Whoa, actually that Jammer is annoying. Yeah, that Jammer is definitely annoying. Comfy's in play, but if it's just a 110, we win next turn with the Lightning Storm Star. Boss for a stall on my Manaphy. Actually, no, they went for the knockout. Okay, that's it. The dub. Close it out with Lightning Storm Star. 4 energy. We got 4 energy. Plenty of targets in play. No Manaphy. You love to see the no Manaphy. Shout out to Giratina players for not playing Manaphy. We'll do here, 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 and doesn't even matter. There, sure. Did I mess up? This damage. Oh my gosh. I thought it was just doesn't affect weakness on the bench Pokemon. This is why you read your cards. Make sure you fully read the card. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Usually it says this damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance to bench Pokemon. So we might lose this one here, but I definitely had game. I had it. I just didn't do it. I thought we applied weakness to the active Pokemon. So I was like, okay, why would I put 60 more damage on a Cramorant when I'm going to KO the Cramorant anyways? Because it's weak to lightning, which means it should just get KO'd by my Lightning Storm Star. But I didn't fully read the attack through. And yeah, this damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance, just in general. Let's see, is my opponent just going to have game here? They've got a lot of energy in the discard pile. All of their grass, except 1. 3 psychics. And their 4 psychics here. So they need to get a psychic. Ooh, actually, we might be okay here. The recycler's gone. They probably play an ordinary rod, though. Usually the deck plays 2 ways to recover energy. And they're not down very many Mirage Gates either. I don't believe that's 1, 2. Yes, I assume they have probably a Mirage Gate, but they might just need to find that Ordinary Rod to actually be able to do that here. And if they don't, we've got another chance on the next turn. There's a Comfey. They got rid of a Cramorant. Once again, not a very useful dude. Primate Wisdom on the way. Will my blunder be punished? Or will I be I don't want to say rewarded. Oh, they also could have attacked us with Greninja here because they did KO my Manaphy. But they're down to 2 waters as well, and I believe there might be a water in here as well. It's so hard. There's 2 discard piles to check. It's just so annoying. Ball away the Roxanne. Got themselves another Cram. Ooh, chose not to play. Did they play a supporter this turn? I don't believe they did. They could retreat to Giratina this turn. We do have the boss, so we would be able to just go boss 190, KO anything else on board besides the Giratina. Pick up the Comfey. I can't snipe the Comfey with the Lecky anymore. Once again, we have the boss, though. That's not going to save them. I think they're just resetting the Comfey. They're still going. They're still going. So they might still have this, actually. We'll see. Net, the Guru, Comfey back up. But now they need to move the Comfey still. They don't have that. They can't have that many switch cards left, right? Grab 1. Got rid of a switch. They're out of all their nets. They might have enough here. No, here comes the Ordinary Rod. Will the punish happen? They need a way to move this Comfey, though. And yeah, assuming, like I said, I assume they have the gate in the hand. Can they move the Comfey? It has to be a switch. No, the switch. Oh. Well, justly punished, I guess, here in this one. And that's going to do it for this video with the Zeraora. If you guys want to catch some more gameplay from me, be sure to check out the secondary YouTube channel. I have a video going up over there just shortly after this one with some more Zeraora VMAX, VSTAR, Flaaffy box gameplay. So if you want to learn a little bit more about the deck and see how it functions, check that out. And I upload almost daily over on the secondary YouTube channel, so you should be checking it out no matter what. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.